welcome back to the Chop Shop after like longer than a month. And as you can see, weather's changed on us a little bit. Weather's dropped all of the degrees. Garden's down, you know, got all the crops taken care of, you know. But I'm actually not doing anything in my shop today. You can see everything's still sitting out here, pretty much besides Lucy. She's in the garage being kept warm. But I'm actually heading out to Kevin Masters of the Masters Hot Rod and Museum, which we've been to before with the broken camera, which I have again today. I'm going to blame Kevin for that. Kevin, it's your fault that every time I come to see you, my camera's broken. But anyway, got a little job to do out there. And he's got cool shit, as always. So we're going to hang out with him for the day. So stay tuned. Dog, what's up, buddy? Hi. How are you? I know I've not been here in a minute, huh? What's up, guys? I figured I'd spare you the boringness of me just swapping out a clutch and gonna check out something cool. So like I said, we were heading out to the Masters Museum, and again, this is the man, Kevin Masters. It's his place, and this is one of his many projects, but this is one of two super cool ones I'm obsessed with. But
now this car, or this truck, is called Spare Parts, and it's actually being made from pieces of well-known gassers and well-known Willys cars. So everything off of it has a history to itself. Like that back bumper was actually ran on my dad's 33 Willys coupe when he had the Hemi in it, and he raced it in the 60s. And then you go a little further in the rear end, come out of a car club locally was known as Coachman Auto Club, and they had a Bantam Altered that they raced. And that's actually the rear end out of their Bantam Altered.
watch your ears, I'm sorry.
And then ladder bars, which are actually styled off of the T-bolts, the old Thunderbolts drag cars.
Those are so cool too.
Yeah, those were run on a 55 Chevy known as Bad Jose. And that was Competition Engineering, which is local here to Elkhart, Indiana. And it was a world record holder, national champion. And then even as you go along, the wheelie bars came off of Selkirk and Bork. They were out of Peoria, Illinois. And then the rear leaf springs themselves and the front leaf springs also came off of Selkirk and Bork's car. This is a pickup truck, which they only made the Willys pickup trucks in 35 and 36. And they made, between them and the deliveries and the handful of car chassis that went to Australia, they made less than 400 of them.
And they're so cool, despite like even like the rarity. Obviously, it makes them cool, but like it's just a cool body style. Like, I mean, a wheelies is cool in general, but like a pickup and a delivery, almost, like, oh my god,
they're almost so ugly that they're cute.
Yeah,
you know.
It's one of those complexes, definitely.
And now this truck, since they never made a 33, I actually had to do some conversions to it, which was I had to bring the front spring hangers back because the 35, 36 they stretched the nose on it. So this is a 35, 36 frame, which actually came from Virgil Cates, who was world champion. This was from his father's 35 pickup that he used on the junkyard over Mansfield, Ohio. But this frame actually had extensions on the front, brought the leaf springs out. So to switch it over to a 33, I had to switch over these front cast pieces and move the leaf springs back. Now the leaf springs are Selkirk and Bork. These are lift blocks in the front, which are the way that they ran them. Those came from Ohio George. And then the front axle came out of a stash of parts that we bought from the Harupka brothers, which is Mr. Gasket. And it was actually, they purchased it from Ohio George. It was a spare axle out of his file. So as we go through, you'll notice that all these pieces come from something significant.
It's gonna be really cool, just out of the parts alone that this thing is being assembled with is gonna make this thing like super special. Like and the cool factor just skyrockets because of that.
Well,
like
yeah, even the supercharger, which is over there in pieces, is that came off of That's a spare blower off Virgil Case's World Champion 33 WILLYS Coupe. And then I have the intake off from the Blanchards out east, and they have the Filthy 40 WILLYS. The carburetors coming off of 57 Chevy, known as Hauling Ass, that belongs to a buddy of mine up in Michigan. The valve covers come off of a 33 WILLYS Coupe. I was looking for fin valve covers because if you look at the table there, all the accessories for this car are all fin. Everything's all fin, amongst all the junk that's there. But anyway, I need a set of
It's good junk though.
Fin valve covers. So I got on Craigslist and found a set of them on there, and had the guy ship them to me from over in Illinois. And they got here, and I messaged him and said, "Dude, everything on this car has a story, and I forgot to ask you the story on these valve covers. What can you tell me about them?" And the guy says, "Well, they were run on my dad's 33 WILLYS Coupe that he ran up at Martin, Michigan." I was like, "What?" He said, "Yeah, he ran them on a 33 WILLYS Coupe." And I said, "Well, you realize I'm actually putting these on a 33 WILLYS Coupe."
On a WILLYS, yeah, how cool is that? Alright guys, that's where I'm going to wrap that video up. I hope you enjoyed the little video. I was just trying to get a little bit of something out to you. If you have any interest in checking out that WILLYS truck dragster anymore, you can follow Kevin Masters personally, and or check out the Masters Hot Rod School and Museum all on Facebook. Or every Tuesday from 6 to 8 in Bristol, Indiana, you can go see it in person, and he'll teach you how to work on it if you don't know anything. In case you didn't know, that's what he does. It's a free school that he offers every single Tuesday, 6 to 8. You can go wrench on really, really cool hot rods that have, you know, some actual history to them and learn some stuff. So, you know, again, if that's something that you're interested in, check it out. Track him down on the social media, swing out there, do the thing. Other than that, that's where I'm wrapping up this video. We got more coming with Lucy. We got some bike stuff. You know, I got stuff to do. I just, you know, like I said, just busy life stuff. But without further ado, I'm out of here. Deuces.